Hello and welcome to episode 19 of our Corvuria campaign. In the last episode, we were able to claim the throne of Eberthil and make them into our personal union. That has also given us Deshak as a personal union on top of that. Deshak is fine with us. Eberthil, on the other hand, not so fine. But they'll get over it in time. We are currently gaining 22 opinion with them every year, so as long as we don't die anytime soon, then we should be good. And considering that we are a vampire, I think we'll be alright. Though, I would like to have my heir get in charge, because they are a powerful mage, but I don't want to lose Eberthil. So if we could just hold on to Eberthil and the heir until we're good, and then we can die, and our heir can take over, we can keep Eberthil, and then we turn our heir into a vampire, and then we're good. That's a lot to ask for, but, you know, it's possible. As for what we're doing today, we are going to be going back to war with the Empire, and I believe I'm going to go for Sber here, because they do have the provinces that we need, at least some of them. We are probably going to have to do one other war. Yeah, it looks like we will, but that's okay. We have, like, Tellum here, if we need to. So Vern is the Emperor, and they're not allied to anybody strong, which is pretty cool. So we can get ready for this. I do want to make some claims on Newshire here. There we go. We are integrating our vassal Ambencost expedition, because we need their land for a mission. Let's start to build a spy network on the Magisterium. We need 80 spy network on them. Apparently I can spread vampires to them. Okay, sure. We can try. Why not? I don't think it'll work, but we can try. What do they say? Huh. They actually stayed. Okay. Well, we still have to build a spy network on them anyways. For a mission, because they have precursor relics. Unless someone else has precursor relics. Dame's Crown does, actually. The question is, are they going to keep their capital, though? I don't know. You know what? The Magisterium is a safer choice, so we'll just build up a spy network on them. Okay, and let's go ahead and get this war started. So, Sber, you are up first. I think we just go for a regular claim war on Rinmond, and then we can call in Gwed without the fear of them losing a bunch of war score, because they have decided that they want to run in and attack everybody head on. Alright, let's send in a siege stack. You two move in. And, I mean, this is going to be pretty easy. We are at war with Busalar as well. So let's make sure that we are moving down to deal with Busalar. Yeah, I'll take 50 admin points. Oh, I'm maxed out. Okay. Not a problem I was expecting to have. We can... I do actually have a province we can develop. So, New Corveld. New Corveld and Dostanesk. These two are important provinces for us. Dostanesk is the reason why we're building a spy network, because we can produce some precursor relics here, which is pretty cool. So any extra Diplo points we can throw into Dostanesk. New Corveld has a decision connected to it, which is Restore Corveld. We need 1,500 ducats and 20 development here, and it will give us a bunch of development and, most importantly, a level 3 center of trade, which is very, very nice. Very, very, very nice. Because I'd like to get more control over the flooded coast. So let's go ahead and throw down and encourage development edict here. We could take Diplotech, but we have enough to just develop with some admin here. And we'll do 1 point of Diplodev. So now when we get the money, we can restore Corveld, which would be pretty sweet. Okay, you're sieging that down. Not a problem. You need to also get just a 10-10 stack so you can siege things down. We don't lose too much to attrition, even though we are looking just fine on our manpower right now. There's no point in wasting it, you know? We have hardy seamen. That's cool, I suppose. More sailors for us. Make sure we are converting provinces. And we have 30 heavies here. But because we have... Ooh, actually. Did I just see that they had a bunch of troops trapped on this island? I sure did. We've lost the siege of Varane. Oh, hey, I haven't upgraded my forts, have I? Well, well, well. If it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. Okay, well, we know what we're saving up our money for. We need to restore Corveld, and we also really desperately need to make sure that our armies, or our forts, sorry, are at max level. Now, I'm not sure what they are doing here. Oh, Sester is a great conqueror. Wow, 25 guys. Huge. Massive great conqueror. Having to hire mercs. Wow. That's the scariest great conqueror I've ever seen. Well, I mean, I can give Varane back, I guess. Shouldn't be too difficult since it's, you know, some bozo left it as a level 2 fort. Did I upgrade any of my forts at all? I don't know if I did. You can move back. You're a siege stack that should probably be in a better position. Okay, we've already gotten Varane back for ourselves. And let's go deal with your troops. This has fallen. I mean, how many troops is Vern running around with? Vern is running around with 82,000 troops. They are also having some mercs. We probably want to get Vern out as quickly as possible. So let's go help out Goed. And siege this down. Make sure that he doesn't get jumped on by all these troops. You've engaged Silverforge. And we are beating up the dwarfs. Not too bad. Okay, I guess you guys can move over here a bit. You can get that siege down from Sester Ronde. Okay. And yeah, 37,000 troops are trapped right here. They also have a 6/6 general, so I'm glad that he's, you know, not actively attacking us. They could obviously switch him back whenever they want, but for now, they aren't. So, that's good. You know what? You actually go take care of these rebels. I think that will be fine. What do I want to do with Busalar? Break your alliance with... Yeah, actually, I don't care about that. Give me your money. Your war reps and your trade power. I don't want any of your provinces at the moment. Thank you. But that money will be nice. We also do have a lot of loans. I'm assuming these are 1% loans. Yes, they are. I think we embraced institution with that. But do I want to get New Corveld back up first? Or do I want to upgrade the forts? We'll get New Corveld up first just because it's different. It's a special thing, so we'll go with that. Are you immediately going to try and unsiege your province? You're just going to come stand over here? Like, what's the play? Nope, you're just going to come stand over here. Okay. You are legally allowed to do that. And I will attack this stack. It'll be a painful fight. We will lose a lot of troops, but I don't like them just sitting there menacingly. I don't want them to do that. Besides, we have to siege down Silverforge at some point anyways. Okay. You two combine together. And let's rotate you back up to deal with this stack. You guys are no longer black flagged. Vern, again, I don't really care about your alliances. I mean, to be fair, I do want you to break your alliance with Silverforge. And then I want your money and your war reps. I don't know how much of that I will get compared to Goed, but it'll probably be fine. Ooh, we could also force him to release the Knoll tag. I don't... Oh no, Hill Knolls no longer have cores here. Okay. Sorry, Zenzurbexis, I think is what they're called now, not Hill Knolls. Okay, they're expelling trolls. I don't care. Well, so much for Great Conqueror troops. Bye, Great Conqueror troops. At least the dwarves got away. That's a victory that they can have. The dwarves live for another day. Alright. Why can't I walk there? Because I need to take out Minibor. Minibor. Sorry that you had to get dragged into this. These 2 stacks, they don't have any cannons, so we'll just leave them here to loot provinces. I know that we're going to take these soon, so it's probably not mega valuable to loot them since it's only destroying our future land, but hey, makes us a little bit of money right now, and it's not like those provinces are going to make or break our entire economy. We are going to go and help out Goed. Looks like he might have it under... Oh, that's unfortunate. I shouldn't have said anything. That's my bad. My bad. I jinxed it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that you had everything under control. I should have known better. Should have known better. Cities demand old rights. Well, I can lose a stab, actually. Stability is free. It is essentially free for us. Wow, you cannot even tell that I have these occupied. For a second, I was like, wait, didn't I siege down Anvil right? I'm pretty sure I did. And yeah, we did. It's just gray on gray. Silverforge, break your alliance with Stalin. Let's see here. Break your alliance with Stalin. Give me your money and your war reps. Thank you. Who do we have now? Sesterande is my next target of choice. Our spy network on the Magisterium is up to 48, which is pretty nice. Again, it needs to be 80 for our goal. And we can restore Corveld. Corveld, once the capital of the Corvurian nation, was ruined by the flood created by King Daravan. With the proper technology now in our hands, this once great city should be restored. Yeah, so our old capital was down here that got destroyed in the whole magical flooding thing. He really went and took the nuclear option to stop the gnolls. It worked, but again, not without major losses. Speaking of losses, we lose 150 admin points and 1,500 crowns. We gain 4 base tax, 3 base production and manpower, create a level 3 center of trade, and it gets regional capital until the end of the game, giving minus 20% local dev cost, minus 50% state maintenance, minus 0.15 monthly autonomy change, plus 1 possible number of buildings, minus 50% statewide governing cost. We gain 25 prestige, and a new industry for Corveld happens. Now that Corveld has been restored, it is the perfect opportunity for the productive output to be controlled. What should this magnificent city now strive to build? Oh, what? You don't think fish is good enough? You don't like the fish? I have to agree. Why alter what's already profitable? I mean, there is a chance that we don't get fish here and that we do get a more profitable thing, but I mean, it's fish. It's not worth much money. Paper, glass, or cloth. I mean, I do love cloth. Will not lie. It's worth 4.34 right now. How much is paper worth? Paper's worth 5.25. And glass is worth 4. But we already have glass. We don't have paper in our country. We will eventually when we own this. But we don't have it right now. So we'll choose paper. Why not? Administrative booking. Sure. It's better than fish. It doesn't matter. It's not like it's going to make or break our economy here. Like, oh no, it's worth just a little bit more, less than something else. Oh, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We'll be okay. There's also one more thing that I need to take from Vern, and that is this province. I also just saw something. Uh-oh. I was going to do something. Something just popped up, and I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to do that thing. Well, if I don't remember it, it can't be that important. Oh, I think we're going to peace out Sesterande. Because they're on low war enthusiasm, but I'd rather take their money. Someone's got to pay for my forts, and I don't want it to be me. Yeah, you're building a level 4 fort right now, in case we want to mess with the patricians and all that. Lokex Heights has fallen, which I definitely know where that province is. I definitely know where Lokex Heights is as a province for sure. I definitely know that. That's why I'm going straight to it right now. And I definitely... Oh, it's the one in Vern. Yeah, see, I was testing you guys, actually. I was testing to see if you would know. That's right. We could take this and give it to Eberthil. I don't know if it's really worth the aggressive expansion. We'll switch it over. We'll give it to him, and we'll see what it looks like. We'll see what it looks like. All right, you should give me your money now. And war reps. Thank you. I don't really care about your alliances. All right, put you back in our territory. Vern, like this province, and your money. And if I take this, it's 2 aggressive expansion. Sorry, let me be more specific. It's 2.2. I think we'll take it. I think we'll take it. Don't want to take anything else from them. Let's check the mission tree. Let's see what all we're going to need. Okay, this is all about Castanor. Or yeah, all about Eskin. Grim Fleet is about getting into the Empire. So it is going to have us take this coastline. Okay, well in that case, why don't we give Eberthil these 3 provinces? That should work. And you're only allied to Neckliff, so you're definitely next on the chopping block. And then once we grab that, then we can give this over to Eberthil. And we can let the boat guys take care of the boat problems. Okay, and he says no. Come on. Why you gotta be so rude about it, though? We can piece out Minabor. Take their money. We can also force religion on them. Sure. We can take another idea. Another mill idea? Sure. 10% morale of navies. Why not? Indleberry. Take your money. Your war reps. Thank you. And someone is doing stuff over in Orden, and I don't care. Vern will peace out. Wonderful. I can't even pillage their capital. Found to be a little rat. I don't want to do that, though. Okay, take Locax Heights. All of you need to start moving back now, please. I'm not sure what our next war is going to be, to be honest with you. I think we go into the Deep Woods next. Because we do need to conquer it. And that's a lot of value. Because we got really lucky in the fact that it hasn't unified yet. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4. There's at least 4 centers of trade, which means we can get some crazy good trade value out of the Deep Woods here. So that is a huge, huge bonus. Okay, and Sagamber, you are fully annexed. And that's not even that bad. Okay, Gwed's got that locked down. That's great. You need to get this unsieged. We have lots of money, so let's build those forts. At the very least, the ones protecting our capital area are probably the most important. Then these can matter as well. All right. Are we literally just waiting for that? We might be just waiting for that. Okay, so let's move our troops over to where they're going to need to be. Right by the Deep Woods. We're going to want troops in Eskin too. That way they can't just run up and try and siege down these provinces. So we can hit them from the north and from their west. Sure. Skill 2 trader that's cheaper. I kind of like the improved relations guy right now. Until Eberthil likes me more. Which we have another 2 years before they do that. Heretic religion? Oh, Eberthil. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Their opinion of us must be positive, and then I'm going to convert them. Because I don't want them to be mad at me. For being, of course, the correct religion. Duh. Not the incorrect religion. The correct one. And there we go. That is now owned by us. And let's core it on up. Awesome. So I'm guessing that the mission is specifically, yes, has to be cord. Okay. That's fine. And this gives us permanent claim on the East Dameshead and Busanor regions. Alright. It is asking me to build 40 galleys. That feels bad. That feels bad. If I'm a rich country, why would I be building galleys, though? That's my only question. Like, why would you expect me to build galleys when I could just have a bunch of heavies? Right? It doesn't make any sense. Who wants... They're slow. They die easily. I don't want those. I want things that are good. Heavy's good. Galleys, bad. Well, unless you don't have money. Then take what you can get. Can't be greedy. Also, I should not be canceling this improved relations. I should keep it there. Rejected alliance. Oh, right. They get aggressive expansion from us. Even though they're our subject, because they're already mad at me. So it still keeps stacking up. Feels bad. Not as bad as these elves are about to feel, though. Okay, Selaith. They're all allied to each other. I only need the West Deepwoods for now. So let's declare war on Sela Elin. Show superiority. Ooh. Guaranteed by Vocal Kozanad. Ooh, that's mega cringe, actually. That's mega bad. Well, it's not mega bad, it's just kind of annoying. Which is basically the same thing. I would have to go into the mountains to deal with them. Can I get any of my allies in? By any of my allies, I mean the one ally. No, I can't. Okay, well... Do I care? No, not particularly. I've got a lot of manpower, I've got money, I've got troops. Just holy war them, and let's go and take their stuff. Like, the dwarves can try and stop me if they want to. We'll just deal with them. We'll just deal with them. Alright, move out. Or in. Move in, move out, move towards the enemy. Okay, towards the enemy. Now, we do have to keep an eye out for these guys trying to pop out and hit us. Really? Oh, my actions have consequences, huh? I don't think it'll actually fire. I think they're just mad. Well, as long as Rogeria doesn't enter into this coalition immediately. Oh, hey, look what they did. You know what? Who doesn't love a little two-front war? Who doesn't love a little bit of a two-front war, right? We're fighting the elves and the dwarves on one side and the humans on the other. Not a big deal. How do you have so many troops? Oh. How do you have 84,000 troops? I mean, yeah, I guess a lot of your stuff is pretty high development. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Higher development than I thought. Well, that's convenient 1K stack dead. And what did I declare on Rogeria? Conquest CB? Okay. Well, that means that we're going to need to bring some troops back to help out in the fight. I don't want my navy out there. You're still going to need to support these this siege stack. So we have 3 siege stacks going in the deep woods at one time, and then we will pull a couple stacks back to actually do the conquest for Rogeria. And we don't necessarily need to like take everything from Rogeria. We just need to prevent a giant coalition from forming. And again, it's not even like the problem is that it will fire. It's that if it does form, we could get stuck with an eternal coalition that never goes away. And that would be unfortunate. Very, very, very unfortunate. Okay, let's grab these provinces. Go grab that capital. Now, in the Elf War, most of it is just Verkal Kozanad. Most of it's just the dwarves. The elves are Tech 14, and we are also Tech 14, so they are caught up. But, again, not a huge deal. The largest problem is going to be that my forts aren't upgraded yet. Yeah, once again, actions have consequences. Actually, hit this stack. And are we in our golden age? We are in our golden age. Military advisor is discipline. So just get to work. Are they going to reinforce here? They do not reinforce. You have too many cannons in this stack. When would I get here? I would get here on the 13th. So I wouldn't get a reinforcement tick. I don't think I need it, though. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What just happened? Something just happened over here. I just got into a conflict with a war wizard somewhere. I do see that these guys have a war wizard here. Did I leave a stack behind? No. Sala Drenin and Sala Elin. Oh, he transferred it over. Okay. Well, that's fine, I suppose. I mean, that does complicate things. I should have figured that Sala Elin would have their... Is it the same person? Is it the same lady? Yes, it is. It's the one from the start of the game. Okay. Should have figured. Should have figured. Where is Goed at right now? That is my question of the day. 65,000. You're telling me that Tiny Arboran has more troops than you? Well, by 4 now. He killed someone. But before that, come on, Goed. Pick up the slack. You gotta start carrying your weight around here. In my wars. I guess that's not really a fair expectation. Hey, Verkokozenad. How you doing, bud? I see that you've come to say hello. We may actually be piecing out of this Deep Woods War. I'm coming back in 5 years. If it was just the elves, I'd probably keep pushing it. But with all the dwarves and a war wizard on their side, makes me a little bit nervous. Little bit nervous. We grab this capital, and then we'll be in a pretty good spot. Plus, it's not like this Rogeria War has no troops. We don't want to mess things up now by being greedy. No greed. No greed allowed. Greed is bad. You know what else is bad? 78% on a siege. Not good. Okay. So, no matter what I do, he's going to guarantee these guys. I can take one province in Eskin. Nah. We'll just wipe peace. We'll wipe peace. We'll come back in 5 years. Not a big deal. Okay, move your guys back towards our current war, please. You need to move together before you get sniped. You need to go contest these guys. You need to keep running. There's too many of them for just the 20,000. That will not work. Rosande enters a coalition. Yes, but the coalition should fall apart. Hopefully. Okay, this stack is not fit for combat. No, it is. No, it most definitely is. What happened to our, like, really good troops? We fell off. And I'm not even sure what we did to deserve to fall off. Look at this. They're just ignoring Goed. Smart. Smart. Goed is pathetic, but, like, come on. I called Goed in so you specifically would ignore me. I was hoping you would, at least. Okay, Everthil is being useful. That's great. That's less than stellar. Let's go bail out our subject. Okay, so we've got a decent amount of troops pushing directly into our territory here. We have a couple of dudes up here, and we still don't have the war goal. So let's send our combat stack over. I mean, it is I think it is time that we're running a full backline. It's Tech 13. They have a full backline. We really don't have a choice. That means that we need to be running a full backline. What's combat with right now? 29. Okay, that's a terrible way to split that stack up. Let's grab all of these broken cannons. There we go. And I mean, yeah, that technically is good enough. I wouldn't mind a couple more infantry, though, just to make sure that it's not going to get rolled if we get a bad roll early on. All right, 68,000 troops, full back line, full front line. Let's go teach these guys a lesson. We've left the deep woods, and I'm back for vengeance. How many defenders do we have here? Not a lot. I'm just going to walk and fight them. Yeah, because I don't have any cannons on that stack. Okay, move on to this one. And then after we take care of these, I mean, I would like to move up for the war goal and get Rogeria siege down. They are starting to siege down Gwed now, which is nice. Won't lie. Man, what is the... I mean, you do have 110 discipline, so your troops are pretty good. We've created a monster. I'm going to have to beat Arboran up in this war somehow. I can force him to release... Nothing. No, I can't force him to release anything. We may need to bankrupt him then. I need to go and siege this. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. If I would have known that we were going to get hit by a coalition like this, then I probably would not have declared on the elves. Would not have been a smart idea. Let's make our way up towards Arboran. Arboran is clearly the largest threat in this war, so let's remove the threat, shall we? Give me 20,000 infantry here. Well, okay. Let's get rid of the weak infantry first. And then we're left with pretty much just 20,000 infantry. And give me 20 cannons. And let's get to sieging. Okay, you're going there. You're going there. You're standing in the middle. You're coming to help out. They should be fine. You stand in Ambencost. No, actually, you're going to go fight. You don't have full cannon backline, but it'll have to do. It'll have to do. You guys can swing up from the south. Are you serious? Wait, what? It'll let us out. We'll be fine. Because that's the way we walked in, so it should let us through. Should. Reinforce it? No, we don't need to reinforce it. We're fine. Okay, now we are working on sieging down Arboran. Rogeria has a 6-6. Man, these guys got good generals. It probably is because we've been beating them up so many times, and that's giving them lots of army tradition. So once again, our actions have consequences. I don't like this. I don't like this trend, okay? My actions are not supposed to have consequences. I'm supposed to be consequence-free. Not a fan. Not a fan. Okay, we're going to have to... Never mind. I was going to say we have to ship our troops over, but we sure don't. I do see this. It looks like they may... They're doing one of two things. They're either trying to come and contest this, or they're trying to contest this. Because I'm definitely being greedy with the way I'm spread out here right now. But we have a stack that can immediately jump to anywhere. So it shouldn't be too bad. We can save up for Tech 15, because we definitely don't want to fall behind on Tech. Tech 15 is a very big grab. It's +1 land morale, right? Yeah, if one of our enemies gets that and we don't have it, we are in the danger zone. A very, very, very big danger zone. But I don't think we're going to be able to end this war in this episode. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to... We're going to have to continue it in the next one. I did not expect this little coalition war here. Didn't expect them to actually be a problem. So maybe what we do is ignore the deep woods for a while. We lose out on money, but if we focus on just taking the Empire's land, then we can just kind of end them, right? The only reason they're still causing problems is because I left them alive. So if I just kill them, no more problems. Simple as. But that is going to be it for today. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.